It's very sad that the leadership of the country have not acknowledged that we have a national disaster. They see treating it as a local incident. They haven't thought it through, and they haven't learned the lessons of the past. They keep saying, oh, no stone will be left unturned. We will make sure we learn the lessons. The lessons of the past, for instance, the child abuse, they changed the chairmanship 3 times because they wanted to hear the views of the victims and the survivors. On this occasion, they've made exactly the same mistake again. The community wanted the leadership to hear from them and understand. Somebody that will understand their pain should be made to inquire about the need and the reasons for this disaster. But do you know what they did? They just went ahead and appointed anybody they liked, and now they are now saying they will have a special panel who will then advise the inquirer, who will then advise the public. How many times has the current head gone to a council estate? As whoever appointed him, how many times how many people that are going to be witnesses do you think that the current head of the inquiry will understand without an interpreter? So we are still looking at the issue of severe social divide, and if we are honest with ourselves, we should be very, very clear and upfront and know that there are people in the country that will be able to find out the root cause of this problem. We've had inquiries over inquiry and nobody is taking any notice of them. So until we'll implement what we know, why are we trying to find out things again just for putting on file, putting on record that there was an inquiry set up, as if we want to literally shut down the victims by saying we have an inquiry. Therefore, keep quiet. We have an inquiry going on. Don't say anything to the police. It may be criminal. Don't say, no, that's gagging the truth. The honest feeling of the average local citizen here is to find out what really was responsible. Was it the total deafness of the local authority to the views and the wishes of the tenant, which is still going on, by the way, it's still on. In death and in life, the local authority has not shown any remorse or care, or any duty or care towards the injured and are still in hospital, have not been visited by anybody. The dead, nobody's bothered to tell us the accurate number because they still come out with a fictitious 80. How can there be 80 people in that flat when we know ordinarily we're looking at about 600, between 600 and 400 people in there every single night before now? The local authority knows. If you go to Royal Mail office, you can look at the letters coming through and be able to tell us the number, a more realistic number. Please don't water it down. Don't give the impression that the people you're talking to don't have any brains. They may be poor, but they are not dumb. And that's what is annoying the local authority, the local residents, and that's what the national government should now intervene and take over the running of the local authority. Not just delegate it to one Kwango, but literally there should be a direct rule because they have been misruled. Somebody should come in and correct it and talk to the people and listen to the people, because the root cause of this is that they've never listened to the locals and they don't care what the local feels or thinks. Even when the truth is staring them in the face, they still hide on that officialdom and say, oh, we can't do this, we can't do that, we can't talk to you because we have a TMO. The TMO is only a Kwango of the local authority. If they are unable to carry out their duties, you that appointed them, you intervene. That's what works anywhere. So why is this so special in this case? That's what beats me, and that's what I really can't understand. Until the truth is pursued in all sincerity, really, I don't want to be part of a cover-up. And that's what it smells like.